Hey guys, so this is going to be a really quick casual video for you. I wanted to film a creative journal flip through and I only have about 5 or 10 minutes to do it today, so I just thought I would do a really casual handheld flip for you. I know that most of you don't mind my really laid back videos, so hopefully you'll still enjoy it and we'll have a little chat about the pages as we go. As usual, I've used a standard size Webster's Pages Traveller's Notebook insert. This one is grid, I think. Yes, it's grid, and on the front I've just stuck a little crepe paper gold heart and a Simple Stories sticker. Also, as usual, I've had to tie twine around the spine to keep it together because the pages all came undone. These are just stapled, so if you really pack your notebook full like I have this time, they do come apart, so I've had to tie twine around it. But let's just get going. So this is the first page of the notebook. So it opens straight up onto the first page, which was January 2nd, 2018. I forgot to mention this notebook goes from January to August 2018. This was a visit to Bicester Shopping Village with my mum and one of her friends, but mainly it's about the Emma Bridgewater telephone boxes that they had there for Christmas 2017. This page was all just made using scraps from my stash and just random embellishments that I thought matched in colour. I've got lots of flowers on there that sort of tie in with this page. This paper I believe is a crepe paper design, but I cannot remember the collection. It's a really old one. And we've got this next one, which was when I met my niece for the first time. I've got 12 nieces and nephews. But it never gets any less exciting every time a new one is born. Unfortunately, there's like black dots all over this photo. I'm not sure how it happened, but it's still a cute picture of me with Kiva. And I just used a Dear Lizzie embellishment there with a number 4 because she is my brother-in-law's 4th daughter. And that is also a crepe paper die cut there. The next one, there's some hidden journaling inside this envelope pocket. This paper is another crepe paper one. They're probably one of my favourite manufacturers. Just got a tab up the top, or a label, sorry. And this is just documenting a little dog walk that I took, and I layered up lots of tags there. Then we've got the 2018 UK Planner Addicts Big Meet. I've got a flip up here, but I accidentally stuck the other photo upside down, which is annoying, but it's fine. I stuck them together with double-sided tape as well, so I just cannot get it off, but it's fine. But I did a little bit of journaling there. I've got some Amy Tangerine puffy stickers, some Mrs. Brimble's washi tape, and just mainly photos on that page. And then on the opposite page, I've got the goodie bag swag card that came in the goodie bag because I thought all those stamps and stickers were too nice to leave in the goodie bag. This next one is just like a filler page of a snow day that we had in March when the Beast from the East hit. This is another crepe paper, pattern paper in the background. Oh, my dog is choking. He's fine, I don't really know what happened there. But I have one of these frames from the range where you can make it look like you've got a Polaroid photo. And then this one is about Archie's 2nd birthday. So I've got another one of those envelopes behind with some extra photos in, and then I've just got this big one of him with a number 2 down here because it was his 2nd birthday, and I just did my journaling all down the side. This is an old Dear Lizzie washi tape, I think. It's one of my favourites, the big thick washi. Then this is a double page spread about Winnie. We went to Crufts in 2018. Winnie was invited to Crufts and that was just so exciting. And I've got my special dog and handler ticket. And then underneath I've got some photos from around the same time. We went to a Dachshund cafe. So it's basically just a double page spread about spending time one-on-one with Winnie, and it was Poppy's Picnic that invited us to Crufts, so I got a picture with their stand, and there's a Flora stand. I've got some gold Heidi Swap colour shine sprinkled on here, some enamel dots. Then I've got another one which is mainly just photos and like filler. These are pictures from my cousin's wedding in April last year. Will and I went in the photo booth and got lots of photos, so I just put some of my favourites in there. And then me and my mum and my brother's girlfriend went in the photo booth and got pictures in there as well. This paper is a Trimcraft paper, I think, that came out of one of their 12 by 12 paper pads. And then this is a crepe paper tag that came from, I think, one of their recent Valentine's collections. And then these are all from Simple Stories, these tiny word stickers. This is a spread that was quite hard to make. It's all about the family time that we had together after my mum was diagnosed with breast cancer last year. So there was a colour purple in my brother's graduation robes, so I decided to just roll with the purple, and I picked out like as many things as possible from my craft stash that were purple, but there aren't many, honestly. But I had these stickers, I think these were a Dear Lizzie collection, that all had lilac in, like these ones and that one. So I mounted this picture on some lilac-y coloured card from a Lollipop Box Club kit, and underneath there's a picture of Maggie and Mabel. Down here there's just some pictures of the beach and my mum, and again that journaling spot behind is from the July Lollipop Box Club, I think. There's more of that Dear Lizzie chipboard up there, and then this card here is from an old Felicity Jane kit when I used to be subscribed to them. And then all of these gold stickers are from crepe paper. Then we've got mine and Will's first camping trip. I think this goes over a couple of pages. Yeah, it does. Again, this is an old crepe paper sheet of pattern paper. It came in a 12 by 12 paper pad, I think. And again, I just pulled random stuff out of my stash. So I think these hearts are Studio Calico. This arrow is Simple Stories. These tabs are a free printable that I found once upon a time. These leaves and feathers are crepe paper, I think. This is Chamel, I think, and it says give it a whirl, and I thought that was nice because it was my first time camping and I was giving it a whirl, you know, giving it a go, and I loved it. I've backed this photo with the same paper from the other side just to try and like tie it across, and same with this one here, I've backed it with that same paper. This is from Dear Lizzie, this die cut, so that's that page. And then this is still camping. This is when we went to St Ives, so I made this one kind of look like a Polaroid picture, and underneath I've got a photo of my ice cream, and this sticker says so typical, and I put that there because I always get the same flavours of ice cream wherever I go. This is from Little Rainbow Moon, this globe that says get lost. That's the dog beach. We actually took the dogs there again this year on our recent trip. And then this wave paper is from Trimcraft in one of their paper pads. This is from Dear Lizzie or crepe paper, one of the two, and it just says remember, and I've got 2 pictures of the beach there. Then these were the end of July, just before my mum's surgery. We went to Hailing Island. That's my brother and his sadly now ex-girlfriend, but they're still really good friends. Picture of my mum in the sunflowers, and these are some Dear Lizzie thickers. And then this page it documents a whole week. So I was talking about my mum's surgery, Will's birthday, he turned 30 last year, and the fact that we moved house. So it was all change. This paper's crepe paper. This die cut, I'm not sure where I got that from. I think it was a gift from somebody. These little stickers are crepe paper. Again, I've got Simple Stories, little tiny word stickers. And that is that for that page, and I've just made this whole section into like a pocket. Here we have Helsinki. It's a really simple page, just using lots of washi tape from my stash, more of those free printable tabs. I used a big stamp from Hobbycraft to stamp out the title. I've got Amy Tangerine puffy stickers there. There's little skinny washi from Hobbycraft. That's basically it for that page. This one was made entirely with the, I believe it was the June or July Lollipop Box Club kit. and I was sent it for free to use on a project, so I documented part of my first Disney trip with it. So pretty much everything you see here came from that kit, apart from these stickers and a few of the little embellishments, but most of it did come from that kit. And that just documents my first ever trip to Disneyland Paris. And then this tip in here that I've made, this is from a Simple Stories collection. I think it's called Enchanted. I think that's technically meant to be like the Californian Disney castle, just looking at the shape of it, but it's fine. And I just carried on documenting my birthday trip to Disney there. Originally this had a whole extra flip out here that lifted up, and you could I had intended to like put more photos underneath, but when I was flipping through it I just didn't like it, so I took it out and I put some washi down there to cover up where it was originally attached. And then I believe this is the last page. Oh, my washi's coming off. And this documents the couple of days that we spent in central Paris when we went to Disney for the first time. This flips up so you can see my journaling. And then I've got some thickers from Felicity Jane to make my title. And then a lot of the stuff here is all from a crepe paper travel collection that I can't remember the name of, but you can't really get hold of it now anyway. I've got my little metro ticket in there, and then this was from something that I bought in Disney. And then on the final page, I've just got my program from that first time in Disney. And I've also got this little envelope stuck on the back page that's got all my spare photos in that I ended up not journaling about in this notebook. So yeah, I know that was a super casual video and not really a proper flip through, but my big DSLR is really playing up at the moment and I don't have anything that I can mount my iPhone on to film, so I hope you don't mind. I thought you would rather see the journal than not see it at all. But yeah, if you have any questions, do let me know. The main question that I normally get is about my photos. So like how I get photos this size. Basically, I just make a collage in an app on my phone or on the computer, and then I just print the collage and cut the photos out with the border that I want. So yeah, that is my 2018 creative journal. Obviously it only goes up to the end of August, but I'm actually going to leave it there. The rest of the year will be documented in detail in my Project Life album when I get round to doing it. And I kind of just want to get on to documenting 2019 now. So yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.